Luke Notestine now joins me live from Bank of America Stadium. Luke, your first impressions from this final preseason outing.
Casey, I think Panther fans got their money's worth today here in Uptown Charlotte at Bank of America Stadium, especially seeing the starters play more than they've played in their first two preseason games. A lot of fans that I talked to before the game wanted to see more from Sam Darnold. They wanted to see how the former Jets quarterback would perform when he had more than just one series or two series. And he was under a bit of duress in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, you felt like the offense started to get moving a little bit. He was able to find rookie wide receiver Terrace Marshall Jr. for a touchdown pass, and then his former Jets teammate Robbie Anderson for another touchdown pass. 19 of 25 was Darnold for 162 yards and those two scores, and he showed a little bit of that leadership that many Panthers fans and especially his teammates are hoping that he will continue to show as the Panthers get ready for the regular season opener against the Jets. So after the game, this was just a few moments ago, we heard from head coach Matt Rule about Sam Darnold's leadership.
I don't want him to focus on being a leader. I think his leadership will emerge with his work ethic. And I think you're starting to see a guy that has some leadership that emerges. And he's not maybe going to get the guys up and give a speech, the rah-rah speech guy. But he is a guy he's starting to demand accountability from guys. And guys play for him because, he doesn't make excuses.
Yeah, it was great. There was some good, there was some bad. So it was good to get out there and get that feel, game feel, and I think all the starters can attest to, how, there was some good, there was some bad, and we just got to watch the tape and learn from it.
And Sam Darnold, for the most part, was good. Now, Casey, you hinted at it in those highlights. The kicker competition is pretty interesting, and Coach Rule spoke about that. He said that Ryan Santoso just flew in yesterday, had to buy some cleats, and came out here, drilled a 52-yarder, hit another field goal later in the game. So Joey Sly's days could be numbered here in Carolina. We'll hear more from Coach Rule about the kicking situation coming up in our morning report that'll be here in a few hours on WRAL. Casey, let's send it back to you.
Thanks so much, Luke. That was awesome. Don't forget, coming up right after this, we've got